Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we are going to have a look at the dragon. As it turns out, this is actually a legacy dragon. This was given to me a couple of days ago. I didn't even know legacy dragons were a thing. What actually cued me in was the range. I've never used a dragon really before. I mean, I've had them drop, legendary drops from events, whatever, and I picked them up, fired it once, decided the reload was ridiculous. But the range is not what I see here. That's what cued me in. The range on this is 419. If you compare that to a current dragon, which I have here, I just bought this from a vendor at the White Spring. The current dragon has a range of 228. Also, the VATS accuracy is a little lower. The Legacy has 71 and this is 68. That may have to do with the range. I don't know, but that's a little difference. Another difference between this and a dragon that would be currently in the game is the bullets explode. So this has the legendary effect of explosive, and it does 20% weapon damage for the explosive effect. If you got a dragon currently with the explosive effect, I don't have one to show you, unfortunately, but it would be only 3%. So that's a massive difference. So right now, there are two versions of the dragon in the game, one that drops currently and one that no longer drops, and I got lucky with this one. So we have Bloodied, which increases damage as your health decreases. You can see I'm getting plus 80%, and faster reload speed, which is really what I was looking for. If you've ever fired a dragon, you know that reload speed is ridiculously long. And even with the faster reload speed, it makes the Black Powder Rifle feel super fast when it comes to reload speed. So because the explosive damage is so big, I decided to lean into that as much as possible. So I am using Demolition Expert rank 5. And I'm hoping we can do something with the splash damage, so I have Grenadier to get that splash damage radius as big as possible. And I'm doing everything I possibly can to increase the reload speed. So I have Ground Pounder maxed out for an extra 30% faster reload. And I have Speed Demon, which also increases reload speed. So hopefully we can get that down to something reasonable, even though I know we can't. I haven't actually tested this weapon yet. I've been holding off until I made the video. And as always, I am leaning on critical hits, although I don't know if that'll be necessary with this. The damage number is so big, but I do have critical savvy and better criticals ready to go. Now, because of that long reload speed, I'm going to try and stay as stealthy as I possibly can. Right now, my agility is sitting at 41, which probably still won't be enough. Usually there's a super mutant up there, but there isn't. And just for those that don't know, the only way to get this... Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh, geez. Wow, and look what it did to the health on the... Just that splash damage. Look at this. The health is, wow. Just the splash damage alone, that is insane. Wow. Did I get anything good? Troubleshooters, something or other, combat leg. Well, it's 2 stars. There you go. But the only way to get one of these, at the moment, at least the legacy one, you would have to find another player that's got one because they don't drop like this anymore. And that's how I got this one. It was a gift. I got lucky. I just asked around. I was looking for something that had faster reload speed, and this is wow, oh my gosh, it took him out. that's crazy. So wow, so two in one shot. That splash damage is wow, that splash damage is no jokes. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, the reload speed is bad, but let's see, critical hit. Let's see what we do with that. Just for I don't even need to do headshots. Okay, so critical hit, okay. That's hilarious. This thing's fun. Okay, I like this already. And this is the first time I'm using this weapon, so I'm kind of shocked at the amount of damage I've done, but I'm able to stay in caution because I just kill everything with the first shot. So, wow, this is great. All right, this one has a treat for me. Let's see if I can give him a treat. Yeah, that is, this weapon is so stupid. This is great. I love this. This is awesome. Here we go. Now I'm in danger. I wonder if that will matter. Well, if I miss the shot, it matters. So 0%, don't take those 0% shots, kids. Uh-oh. I should pay attention to my, okay, I'm trying to, okay. The revive's not any good if I'm not actually revived. I had a scout banner going there, so I got lucky with that one. So we're gonna have to try a different approach. Maybe if I can hit them from down here. There we go. Critical hit, and they're both dead. Okay, this is great. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. All right, let's test that. Oops, no, this one straight in front of me. Okay, let's test that rate. 95% from here, and yeah, range doesn't matter. That is one nice thing about the range, though. With such a long range, I should be able to stay hidden a lot easier, because I'm just going to hit enemies so... Oh, okay, that's his little bit of a lag on his roar, or whatever you want to call that. But let's see about here. Jeez, 95% from this far. This is, yeah, this is probably the stupidest gun I've ever tried. This is, it's so much fun, though. Yeah, at this point, I would say, if you ever see a dragon in another player's vendor... definitely check it out. See what the range is on that. See what the damage is on that. If it happens to be a legacy, grab it up. I'm going to try something. I usually try a, the fusion core thing, but I want to see what a critical to the torso does on this, because a fusion core is an easy kill. But if I do a critical here, and, yeah, there you go. I didn't necessarily expect that to work, but, yeah, this thing does insane damage. This is so dumb. Let's see. They're not close enough. Oop, there's that one. Yeah, they're unfortunately not close enough for the... Ooh, let's see here. Maybe they're close enough now. How about now? That reload is so long. Oh, I almost took out that Protectron. Like, he only has a sliver of health left. Unfortunately, here's the problem. This reload is, it's not fast. It's a weapon of extremes, right? Extreme damage and extremely long reload. And extreme range. One thing I will say is the extreme range actually, or the extreme reload actually makes this is what's fun about it. If this held a lot of rounds or the reloads were just instant, this wouldn't be any fun. It would get boring really quickly because there would be no challenge at all. At least in this case, I mean, I'm reloading for half an hour while people are chasing, looking for me or whatever. So that's what makes this fun. I'm glad it only holds one round, and I'm glad it reloads rather slowly. So normally this is a part where I would fight a Mirelurk Queen. But I learned my lesson with the black powder rifle. The problem with the Queen, if I could one-shot her, that'd be one thing. I don't think I could. They have so much health. But the problem with the Queen is the Mirelurk spawns. And I wonder if I can get the head here. Ah, darn it. Wrong button push. If I can get the head. Let's see, we got a critical. Oh, that's okay. Didn't kill it. The problem with the Queen is because of all the Mirelurk spawns that constantly spit out and this long reload, is by the time I'm reloaded, we've got a Mirelurk spawn is all I can target in VATS, and this is definitely a VATS weapon, and so the Mirelurk Queen fight just takes forever. I mean, this might not be, And there's the downside of massive area of effect damage is murder-suicide. Okay, let's try this again. So I guess we want to get these guys from a distance, because, yeah, when they get close, it spells trouble for me. Oh, yes. Misses are very painful. Very, very painful. I was hoping to get them while they were close together. I don't know why I'm targeting heads. It doesn't matter with this thing. It just rips apart everything. All right, let's get this one before he gets too close, and I do damage to myself. No, 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 stay away. Stay away, stay away. I don't want anything to get too close. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten close enough to the Fissure side. I don't know this location, so when I die, it's a bit of a hike. You can see right there's my death bag up there. I still haven't made it back to that. I do have a long range, but I'm not able to do a VATS. Oh, and he regens some of his health as well. So that's not a good thing. Let's pick up my loot. I don't know what loot I have, but a few things here and there. All right, critical to the head. Ooh, that's nice damage right there. Keep in mind that the numbers that you're seeing, this splits into 4 pellets. So the numbers that you see are actually times 4. So this thing just does bananas damage. Ooh, almost. Almost, almost. Plus we get a little explosive thing as well. Although I don't think that does much against the Scorch Beast, but this should probably finish it off. Yeah, wow. This thing is bananas. So I have a critical hit ready to go. I am kind of curious what we could do with that critical hit on him, what his health will look like. One shot. One shot of Behemoth. Wow. I thought that was a possibility. I didn't really think... I thought we'd probably take most of his health, but not all of his health. But, yeah, this weapon is ridiculous. And there you have it. Legacy Dragon. This is definitely the most ridiculous weapon I've ever tried. I'm not really sure why these are still in the game. Why there are 2 versions of the Dragon still floating around. Obviously, this doesn't still drop. If you can get your hands on one, definitely do it. Find another... Even if you have a friend that has one, even if he doesn't want to trade it, borrow it. Check it out. They are really fun. I would expect at some point for Bethesda to patch this out. I don't know. It's not really game breaking. I mean, having this isn't going to affect other players because of that crazy long reload. But still, yeah, this is It's hard not to use this. It's hard to use this and not laugh. It is just so much fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons down below, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.